Ahoy ahoy. Now, just an update to my burner. After a little bit of research, Mark Young's channel, he come up comparing little camp stoves, the Lixada tower stove, and why that's not getting full gasification, and he sort of revealed that the holes at the bottom were too large. So what I've done with mine, I was getting the same sort of thing, which I thought the smoke was actually soot. Although I was getting gasification, it wasn't fully efficient. So I've blocked the holes at the bottom. I've still got the holes around the sides, so I'm going to try that and then add holes as I go. It's easier to put the holes in than fill them up. But I've also move that, brought the flaps down a little bit, so that's closed the air intake. So that's all, it's all just trial and error. I want to make this thing efficient. Although it was working well before it sort of had its meltdown with all the paint, but it was the soot. But pyrolysis is something I believe he called it. I had too much oxygen down in the primary burn area. Apparently it's not really supposed to burn, it's just supposed to smoulder, whereas I had a fire down the bottom and then the secondary burn up the top. So that's one modification. And I also want to try feeding it some big pieces. So it's half the work this way. I don't have to split them, I just cut them, and hopefully that works, makes it last longer. I've still got the smaller sticks to get it going and get nice hot coals and whatnot, but hopefully that'll do it. I'm trying to make it efficient. I was happy how it worked before, but if it can work better, why not? It's all trial and error. And I'll stop the video here and I'll film later the thing on fire. Righto. Right, here we are, the reburning. That's with the plate in the bottom too, so I don't know. I have noticed though there is no soot. Can't see any soot at all coming off it, so if there's too much air in the primary intake, well, that has made a difference. The flame isn't as high as what it was, I don't think, but there is absolutely no smoke. Flame's definitely not as big, but or it doesn't. So gasification is getting better, or is better than it previously was. That soot burning is gone from the last burn. It's good. It is still light out there. There's all that to burn. Hey, all that big palm tree. There's my fuel. No, it's doing well. Doing real good now. And that hole, or that plate is plugged up the whole grate at the bottom. Wow, what a difference. Except the flame's not as big. Oh, there we go, there's another piece. So that's some of the palm frond. That's right, there's no smoke coming off that either. It's still not a bad flame either. Quite warm. It's nice. I'm about 3 feet away from it. Nice and warm. That's cool. And that's with the vent half closed too, so I think I might have found the optimum airflow. Now the big question is, will it take? Where are we? There. That's the kind of, that's the sort, I won't even focus. That's the size I've got for it to put in. Looks like it's been eaten away, but anyway. There's my dog. Well, that's really roaring. I like this. Absolutely no smoke at all. That's fantastic. Oh, I'll put this in. Little bit of smoke now. I've stirred up the moved that palm from. But now look, it's back to full gasification. A little bit of sparks flying out, but other than that, oh, this is crazy cool. Oh well, there's the update. True success, I think. Hopefully all that paint is burnt out and the thing won't have its meltdown like last time. Well, it's still going. Nothing like it was when it started. I'm guessing maybe those I should have built it up that thick timber I put in. It's still working, still gasifying, but more of a simmer thing in now, isn't it? I think the best thing I can do is pull the bottom out and have it like a raging fire. Get the air flowing in there. I think it works more like a rocket stove when it's got a lot of oxygen in there. It just sucks it through like a good old burn barrel. I prefer that sort of fire for the backyard. Still nice heat coming off it, but very little flame. It's doing its job, but yeah. And I pull the plug on the bottom plate, open the flap back up. Because yeah, once it burned all that top stuff, now it's just got those couple of logs in the bottom. It does work, but not what I intended it for. I want flamage, not to cook with. Well, that's what it's all about, eh? Trial and error. I'm going to put it back to how it was. Well, Iru.